Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome to my Impact Wrestling review. Open fight night it was tonight. And tonight, the TNA roster was going to call out Aces and 8s. And they said they want to fight, they bring in the fight. And most of the rosters out there, from Rob Van Dam to Sting to Jeff Hardy to Austin Aries to James Storm to anyone else in the Bound for Glory series. Pretty much two of the guys that in there saying, but somebody would be hurt tonight. They beat up just two other guys and stuff, and they said somebody would be hurt tonight during this show. Moving on with the show, Miss Tessmacher calling out Tara. Wanted to call her out since she's one of the people she hasn't beaten yet. It was an alright match with Tara and Miss Tessmacher. Tara picked up the win. Real good match. I'll give her that right there. So good job to her. Other stuff that happened tonight, open fight night, the Bound for Glory series. Since the Pope is injured, Aces and 8s took him out. Sting said, "This is for all the points right here." RVD, AJ Styles, and Robbie E. Pretty much a real good match. Without Van Dam was gonna pick up the win, but Robbie E won the match. Doesn't really matter. What did you move up? What, like 7, 8, 9, 11, 12 points. You're pretty much out of the Bound for Glory series since it's almost done here, people. Robbie E picked up the win, and throughout later tonight, most of the Aces and 8s guys were getting jumped, and Hogan was able to jump in, him and Sting. And Sting said that Hollywood Hulk Hogan, not the red and yellow Hulk Hogan, that more serious Hulk Hogan, WCW Hulk Hogan, Immortal Hulk Hogan, Hollywood Hulk Hogan was pretty much going to do that. This Aces and 8s thing is very interesting though, I'll say that. And with them getting involved every week, how you know you're going to stop these guys? Other stuff that happened on Impact tonight. AJ Styles, I guess he's the father of Claire Lynch's kid, but really not. This whole storyline may never make any sense. It failed from the beginning with Daniels and Kaz and AJ and that girl. Pretty much AJ kicking Daniels' head after found out he's not even a fight. It never made that much sense. People, I didn't even pay attention to it. Other stuff, Anderson calling out Bully Ray. Anderson picking up the win, mic check, but not enough points to get him into the top 4. So wasn't really good for him to make it in there. Jeff Hardy calling out Robbie T. Pretty much easy match. Jeff Hardy picking up the win. Wasn't a Bound for Glory match though for him, since Robbie wasn't even in the Bound for Glory series. Gut check. I'm sorry if I forgot the new guy's name. Please look it up for me or leave a comment, because I don't know who he was. He went against Gunner. Gunner beat him. The dude was good. They've been showing about a week or two now. It was an alright match with this guy. This gut check thing, I still think it's a good idea for some reason, but I feel like they just let anybody through in this Impact Wrestling thing. It was the gut check. And then we get to the end of the show, and pretty much it was TNA versus Aces and 8s. It was a fight. It was a brawl. It was gang warfare. It was a fucking smackdown out there, people. And I gotta say, it was a lot of ass women's out there. Most of everybody in the TNA roster out there, from Sting to Hogan, even in the fight with the back, Hogan, Styles, Storm, Anderson, Robbie and Robbie T, Devon, Bischoff, Garrett Bischoff, they're all out there. But the thing is, Aries, the thing is, the numbers kept coming and coming here, people. RVD, Jeff Hardy, and it pretty much went on for nearly 10 minutes. Baseball bats, weapons getting all over the place. But we want to know, who is the leader of this group? It was a brawl, I'll say out there, people. It was a really good way to end the show, I'll say that. But they pretty much got Austin Aries. They took somebody out. Pretty much injured his arm with a chair on one of the railings until Bully Ray came out and got rid of him. And Aces and 8s pretty much escaped on a little biker gang, whatever they are. I don't know how many of it is these guys, but they just keep popping up in numbers. They multiply. Like, where was the whole roster? Where was Joe at? Where was Bobby Roode? Hell, where was the fucking X Division at? Where was Chavo Guerrero at? He's supposed to be so big in TNA now. And, I say this was a good ending to TNA Impact tonight. I know I haven't really been pulling off with the TNA Impact, so pretty much focusing on the Raw and pay-per-view reviews, and probably SmackDown at the time. But I'm getting back into the TNA reviews now, people. But still, you know it's me, the H-O-O-D with the Impact colors. That's true, that's why I'm wearing blue. So you know what I am, you know what I do. Comment, subscribe, watch the videos, keep supporting the show, and be ready for probably SmackDown tomorrow night and Impact Wrestling's pay-per-view. I believe it is Sacrifice, September the 9th, people. So watch out. I'm out of here. Peace.